Sometimes unexpected challenges in life can lead to a new journey. And that is what happened to one Chardon woman who volunteered to serve in Iraq during her time in the Navy. But she had no idea that a combat injury would change her life forever. Now she is using her experiences to help others to heal through her storytelling. Here's our Lindsay Buckingham.
Behind every author is a powerful story. Allison Kennedy's began with serving her country.
I wasn't really ready to do college. All my friends were leaving and I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do and made the decision and never looked back. You saw these, right?
At 19, she took the oath in the Navy.
God, that feels like a different lifetime.
Stationed on a submarine in Connecticut. Then the opportunity came to deploy.
Finally, a billet came in for a female.
She didn't hesitate.
I claimed it. Nobody argued with me on that one, so. Just when we were in Camp Atterbury.
Not even her mom.
So I get a phone call. She goes, "Mom, are you sitting down?" I'm like, "Yeah." "Mom, I volunteered to go to Iraq." And I was filled at that moment with such fear and so much pride at the same time.
We were in Baghdad for a little while and flew on helicopters and ended up in a place up near Mosul, Iraq, which was kind of a heavily armored area.
On a base with 5,000 Iraqi soldiers and one of just 3 women. Then came March 2004, a moment that would change everything.
We were out on a regular convoy. I was a truck gunner on top of a Humvee, and a bomb went off on the side of the road. And I just remember this massive concussion, like blast go off, and the entire truck just kind of like tipped and slammed back down.
The IED attack triggered devastating spinal injuries that would take years to work through. Multiple surgeries would follow. In the end, Allison was medically separated from the Navy.
And I wanted to stay in. I didn't want to get out. That wasn't what I wanted. I wanted to be the first female Master Chief Petty Officer of the Navy.
At times bedridden and struggling through the pain, she found a new purpose.
I think people who deal with pain all the time find ways to hide that for our own reasons, because we don't want to be seen as weak or disabled.
So she channeled those experiences into her first novel, a romantic suspense story.
I think it speaks to the human condition, that we all process trauma and grief and pain and depression and all the things that are hard.
How'd you guys meet?
Fun story. Our mothers.
Allison's husband, Scott, has had a front row seat to her healing journey.
She really got to work, and pouring her heart and soul into the book really helped her process all of that pain.
Today, the couple finds joy in their rescue dogs, inspiring each other to be authentic and open.
I think one of the biggest things that we kind of both agree on is not putting yourself in a box. You can always break out of that box and be who you are and what you want to be.
And while her pain remains a daily challenge,
The better I look on the outside, generally the worse I feel on the inside.
her strength and determination are leading her.
The good days are good, and they have to stay good, and you have to take advantage of them.
A barrier-breaking veteran who shows us how life's deepest wounds can inspire a whole new chapter.
Don't be afraid to try. When you have your bad days, wallow in it, cry, do whatever you need to do, feel it, but don't let it keep you down. Get back up and try again.
Lindsay Buckingham, 3 News.
Yeah, that's a great lesson. Strong, strong, strong woman. Allison is having some local book signings to promote her novel. It's called The Way Home, as Lindsay mentioned in the piece. It's starting this Friday, the 14th, at Loganberry Books. That's and then on February 22nd at Barnes & Noble in Mentor. If you want more information on either of these signings, you can go to our website, wkyc.com. And I think you want to read that.
I probably will. Thank you very much.